in family member that were not allowed to get a higher education.
Yeah. I have studied from Navodaya Vidyalaya, but we are eight siblings, and I am the eldest of them. So at that time, my father's health was not good, and he got me married at the very early, at the age of 19 years. So after getting married, and in my in-laws' house, I did not get the environment where I can study further. My husband is a businessman, and he asked me to handle my kids, and so for my practice, and he started saying me that you can do anything, whatever you want to do. Like, after getting married, I did DNYS course, diploma in naturopathy and yogic science, this type of course. But like, I could not complete my graduation.
Okay, so right now there are a lot of opportunity in nowadays. So do you miss your all of the past that happened that I from Navodaya Vidyalaya, and right now I if I will completed my graduation, then all of higher education, that nowadays which positions you will be serving in the country. So do you miss?
Yeah, yeah. Many times I feel this thing, eh, because with my heart I want to, and whenever an IS officer, any IS officer visit to my school in any function, then I liked all the these type of officers a lot, and I wanted to be. And but I don't know how. At that time I took the science subject, and how I wanted to become a doctor. My parents asked me to take that subject, and I wanted to, but my own wish to be an IS officer. And now I want my kids to be an IS officer. So sometimes, many times, not sometimes, I miss that. I wish I could be such type of officer.
Yes, yes. Actually, ma'am, this kind of problem mostly in a rural area nowadays also is going, because in my village there are a lot of girls they are facing like this kind of problem. Their parents are not capable to provided them to financially more support, and they have only option that now we should give up our education and get married. That only the option, but girls can be do better than boys, so it should be give the opportunity to get higher education. That will be better for our nation.
And after getting my marriage, at that time I didn't have as much knowledge that how could I continue my study, how could I do my graduation by living at home. I didn't have much knowledge. Now my kids are not too much elder, they are still younger. I am handling both of them, as well as sometimes when I feel myself free, then I do such type of practice. I am focusing on communication skill.
Definitely, right now you have not I mean you did not clear all of this thing your dream, but now you are say something at your kids. Definitely fulfill your dream and vision, that whatever you want you'll definitely.
And Kamlesh, tell me, according to you, which aspects, there are four variables in order to learn spoken English. Which variables are most important?
Oh, yes. Actually it uh, okay. So first thing that if you are as a beginner student, initial your background that you are basically from Hindi medium, that there are a lot of problem for the Hindi medium student. And other thing that if you belong to English medium, there is not too much problem. But if I want to suggest for special Hindi background student, that first in you requirement is improve your communication only English spoken. That is your, you have to complete your basic grammar, sentence making process. You have to question ask, how to reply, this kind of thing you have practiced in your own way. And it will be little bit initial state that may be problem, but after the long time you will be continuously practice in life, that definitely your communication improve. And other thing that reading basic books like class 5 to 6 7 8 classes NCRT, like this kind of book you can read, so that vocabulary and all those things that you can easy to understand. The people most are suggesting that you should refer like newspaper, Indian Express, the Hindu, and Times of India. This kind of news cannot understand, because
Yeah,
this language is this type of language, newspaper language, it's very difficult to understand as a beginner student. So you can consider like this kind of a practice apart from, and you will complete basic spoken English, then you can shift from writing and advanced level speaking, like this kind thing. Yes.
yeah, you are saying right. I have also started reading stories book, and that stories are very little, like moral stories. And when we read this type of little stories, then we come across new vocabs and many new sentence structure. And we can also improve our pronunciation by reading the stories. And you are saying perfectly right that if we start reading newspaper, the language of newspaper is very difficult to understand.
Yes, yes. Actually, most of the people they suggesting like you should watch like movie and other thing, that reading newspaper like this kind of but advanced level, but initial stage they are beginner, that no requirement to like this kind of watching. But you can consider watch you how your pronunciation, what are you doing right on or not right. So you can watch your movie, but I do not want to refer like read newspaper initial stage.
Yeah, you are saying, and we should make our habit to read books. In this way, we can get knowledge. We get lot of knowledge by reading books.
Yes, yes.
Now, ask me if you have any question.
Okay. Uh, okay, ma'am. Where are you from? I
Yeah,
want to know
yeah.
basic.
You
Yeah.
want me to give my brief introduction. I am
eh,
basically from
Yes.
Haryana. My maternal home is in Haryana, but right now I am connecting you from Delhi.
Okay. Okay. Okay, ma'am. So my question to you, right now you are being a mother, that you have more information about that. Nowadays, there are a lot of the people they are using of social media for their kids. So what kind of problem that are you are facing? Like it should allow small kid or not? Some kids, if you do, you will not give them mobile for operating and watching anything, and they will be not understand that I will not do this work, and like this kind of problem that most of the people, student and small kids are doing. So how you think about what kind of the challenge you are you can consider.
I am telling you, there are a lot of we can use social media in a different ways. There are a lot of ways, but according to me, we should utilize the means of social media like YouTube, internet, Instagram, all the things. We should utilize our time by watching, but we should not make our kids to become habitual of watching all these things. Instead of spending too much time on the social media, it is dangerous for our health. Sometimes we start having pain in our eyes, and we also start having pain in our body, and in this way we should also deprive from our family. And in this way we are making our children a little bit irritated.